Welcome to the series on Azure Migrate, your free migration and modernization platform which helps you move workloads in a consistent and secure manner to Azure. If you have watched the previous videos in the series, you already know that a typical migration journey is divided into 3 stages: decide, plan, and execute. For a MySQL migration, you'll start by using Azure Migrate to first discover MySQL database instances in your environment along with their attributes, and obtain a high-confidence migration plan with the instance's readiness to migrate to Azure, particularly Azure Database for MySQL, the fully managed database as a service or PaaS offering on Azure, along with the SKU recommendations and associated costs. In the previous videos for Azure VM and SQL databases, you learned about the assessment creation process, so we will start by reviewing the MySQL Assessment. Here in this assessment, you see that there were 8 servers assessed, hosting 8 MySQL instances with a total of 75 databases. It was identified that 2 of them were ready with some conditions for migration, and 5 were not ready. The overview screen shows the details of the estimated monthly resource cost, which is about $6,800 across compute, storage, and I/O operations. Let's delve deeper here to look at instance-level recommendations. We see that 2 instances are marked end of life, and clicking on details, you can visualize the distribution of instances according to the MySQL version. For the instances marked ready or ready with conditions, you can check the recommended target configuration. To have a deeper look at each instance, let me go one step inside. Let's look at MySQL Debian Distro 03. On the Summary tab, you will get the brief details about readiness, target configurations, recommended migration tool, and tags applied on this MySQL DB instance. You can review the readiness issues and warnings on the Readiness tabs and take corrective actions. Check for source instance properties that were used to identify the target configuration on the Source Properties tab. Here you can check the compute performance data and other instance details. On the Target Recommendations tab, you get the complete details about the target configuration of Azure Database for this MySQL database instance running on-prem. You can also visualize the monthly cost breakup across each resource type. You can also review the recommendation reasoning to understand how the assessment results were calculated. Once discovery and assessment are completed and you have built a high-confidence migration plan, you can use the Azure DMS umbrella of services to migrate data. Use online migration for workloads up to 1.5 terabytes and import CLI for larger workloads. Thank you for watching this video.